Hello everyone, Raxby here, and welcome back to more Let's Play EarthBound. We did our final preparations. Just in case you missed that, let's go ahead and look. This is what Ness is like. Paula's inventory, Jeff's inventory, and Pooh's inventory for me. And level-wise, I'm at 76, 66, 65, and 62. But yeah, that's all the preparation that we did. We're now going to go ahead and climb aboard. Good, at last, the time has come. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Remember, the phase starter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological function. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid, get right in. So, we're gonna go ahead and get right in. And as soon as you enter this, you cannot go back. So if you didn't want to go in yet, you know, don't enter the thing. Because this is it. This is the end of the game now. So if you want to not risk anything, you can still choose to not save here and you should still be okay. Greetings, so you're finally here. Excellent, you're truly excellent. There's only a little time left. I'll give you the lost power. I must go now. And Pooh now learns PSI Starstorm Omega, which is pretty sweet. Very, very powerful there. Kidnap, I was boing. Kidnapper, bad guy. Bad guy gone, zoom. Where to the past? Ding ding. Now you can check this here. And you can find a Horn of Life. We have too much stuff as it is. I guess I could throw something out if I really, really wanted it. I have a lot of brain food lunches. I will... Okay, you know what? I'll throw out 1 brain food lunch for it. We'll just drop it because it's fine. And we'll go ahead and take the Horn of Life. But there we go. That little platform over there is where we saw from the Lost Underworld, but now we're on the other side and we can check this fine. Right? Is it not the fine that we have to check? I guess there's not much we can do. Oh! Would you look at that? The phase starter has been completed. We could finish it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. Gygas is attacking from our exact location. He's attacking from many years in the past. Attacking from the past. It's very hard for me to tell you, but... But what? You must warp to the past and find, but we here too. Boing. But what? What are you not telling me? Where are you going, Dr. Ananuts? In order to defeat Gygas, who is attacking from the past, you must warp to the past. This can be done by the way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things. I mean life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot and send the robot to the past. Transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot, while your body is left behind. I cannot promise your spirit will come back after the battle in the past. Yet you must understand that the 4 of you are the chosen ones. Do you still wish to face Gygas by traveling to the past? You betcha. You accept this while knowing that you may not be able to return to your current form, right? Yes, indeed. I see. You have really set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Ness, please give me that red cap. Ready? Stand by. Those are definitely construction sounds. And it seems that all 4 of us are being operated on. We must leave behind our physical bodies. Our flesh and blood, if you will. And transfer it to robots if we want to face off against Gygas in the past. But hey, if you're the chosen one and you have to save the world, then that's a sacrifice you'll have to make. Ness, Paula, Pooh, Jeff, my son. There's no turning back now. Ness, activate the Phase Distorter 3 by your own hand. thereby following your own destiny. Will you do so? We will. Only a few people know of your amazing courage, but the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. And with that, the Face Distorter 3 is activating, and we will be traveling to the past to stop Gygas once and for all. Welcome to the Cave of the Past. We're here as little robots, and we do still have our teddy bear, which is pretty funny. Now, as said, you can still save and repair yourself here, but if you save here, you can't go back and you will be stuck here. So you might want to copy your save file or something before you do that, in case you wanted to explore the world further. But we're going to go ahead and start following the path. See what kind of enemies we can face off against here. There's going to be some strong enemies. But you also will want to try and stick to keeping as much PP as you want, because we have some tough battles coming up. But yeah, like, this is the kind of strong attacks that they can do. They did mortal damage already to Paula. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna go all out here, actually. Hopefully he actually doesn't have a shield up, because if he does, I'm screwed. I totally forgot to check for that. Okay, he doesn't. We defeated him. Paula survived. Jeff survived. But yeah, we did have to use a bunch of PP. So if you feel you're not strong enough, you can just use repair here, and repair will just restore you completely. If you do communicate, you will talk to your dad, and that allows you to save. So just keep in mind what they do and how much you want to utilize that. We're going to go ahead and go forward now and see if we can make our way forward. Let's see. Oh, goody. We have the nuclear reactor robot and the ultimate Octobot. Nuclear reactor robot also explodes upon death, so be careful about that. Other than that, I am gonna have to use some PSI here, just because else things are gonna get very tricky. I will try to take out the Octobot first. That should help us at least a little bit. Oh, right, you can restore HP. I forgot about that. And that guy can steal things. So they are definitely not the most fun enemies to deal with. Let's keep using our heavy bazooka on the Octobot. Hopefully we can at least take out the Octobot this turn. Although he did get all of his health restored. There we go. Okay, he's scrapped now. So now we just have the nuclear reactor robot. So we should be able to take that out without too much trouble. The only problem is that it explodes upon death. It killed our teddy bear. That's okay though. Paula is now level 67. Always nice. And Pooh is level 63. So yeah, we are still going to get some level ups while we're here. Which is nice, you know. You definitely still have the opportunity to train more. And we have the Squatter Demon. I really don't know if this is a very strong enemy. I always forget that this is even an enemy. Poisonous Fangs. That's not very nice. So I guess it can poison you. And it is dodging a lot of my attacks, actually. But other than that, it wasn't too tricky. Which I think is good. I'm glad for that at least. And we're going to continue the path. Now, the path itself is relatively straightforward. There's not really a lot that can go wrong on the path. Or a lot of things that you need to keep in mind or anything like that. So that can be nice, I guess, in the fact that you don't really have to worry too much about, you know, getting lost or anything. It also does mean that, yeah, you're just gonna have to fight through a bunch of enemies on your way there. Oh, right, we need to cure our poison. I always forget what cures poison. I think Is beta enough? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Now, there will be some things that we can get along our way there still. And we'll see those when we get to them. Alright, the Wild and Woolly Shambler. I don't really know if that one is necessarily strong. Actually, let's keep using the heavy bazooka. There we go. Nice, we got a crit. That's really good. Wild and Woolly Shambler puts on a PSI shield. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind, that if we have fights with the Wild and Woolly Shambler, that it can actually put on PSI shields. So I'll have to be careful with PSI attacks in that case. It also has PSI flash, and that just killed. Damn you. Damn you. Do I want to walk back? I don't really want to use up my goods. There is that. There is this butterfly here, but unfortunately we can't restore or revive with... we'll just have to use a cup of life noodles on Pooh. It is unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Pooh being the only character who can revive with PSI is just unfortunate because of that. Because if he dies, then you're gonna have to use an item to revive him. And your items are limited. Your items are definitely limited, so that's a little bit annoying. But there we go. We can cure the poison. But what? How is that a back attack? Come on. Luckily, it didn't poison anyone, but wow, this is a lot of enemies. I messed up. Tried to run away, and now we have two of the worst enemies that you can find here, because PSI Starstorm is very painful. And yeah, two of our characters are already dead. So that's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, I think we saved Jeff. And we saved Paula. Okay. Oh, I hate this combination of enemies. This is quite possibly the worst combination. Ness, how about you bash? Paula, let's do a strong PSI freeze here. Jeff, I want you to use the heavy bazooka. And Pooh, you need to life up yourself. Because Pooh is the fastest. I can't risk him getting attacked in the meantime. Okay, Ghost of Starman is dead. A lot of damage to the nuclear reactor robot, and he just healed himself up. Straight up again. That's what I hate about the nuclear reactor robot, is that he can heal himself or party members. And he can also explode. And I think he can also... Was it him that did flashing, or was that the Woolly Shambler? I forget. But there's a bunch of tough enemies around. Well, we got some level ups at least, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, with how many enemies are there? I think I will do a life up on Jeff here. Okay, maxed out. Now let's continue on. There's a box there. That battle took a lot longer than it should have because we kept getting real unlucky. There's a legendary bat inside. This is Ness's best weapon in the game, pretty much. Outside of, well, there is another item. Let's go ahead and drop this. We shouldn't throw it. But I don't have any use for the Magicant bat anymore. I really don't. At this point. But we're not allowed to toss it. But yeah, this is the strongest weapon in the game. I think it has like 125 offense or something. There's a better one. That that has slightly less offense, but gives us a bunch of guts as well. But that requires a 1 in 128 drop on one of the enemies. So whether we're getting that or not is based on luck. Well, here we have the final Starman. I should have probably healed Paula up. I think I'm gonna do that with Ness here. I wanna heal Paula a little bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna grind for that. For the better weapon, it's called the Gutsy Bat, or the Gutsy, I think. And you can get it of the Bionic Kraken that you can encounter here. Yeah, I don't want to grind for it. And if you happen to get it though, it is really good. Okay, Ness and Pooh, or Jeff and Pooh are feeling a little strange. It's not ideal. Oh, what? Why did you kill Paula? Oh, because you feel strange. Oh, we are dead. We are dead. We are just straight up dead. We are just straight up dead. Nope. We killed it in time. Oh. Ah, that was scary. That was so scary. Okay. Life up on Paula. How is everyone else on life right now? Ness could definitely use a life up. Jeff slightly and Pooh slightly. Okay. So I'm gonna do a slight one on Jeff. That wasn't really worth it. Slight one on Pooh. Okay. And I will do this on Ness. Okay. And we can get our PP recovered. Oh boy, the enemies here are just so scary. I'm really not a fan of how strong they can be, but that is the second section. We're now in the final and last section. Yeah, that was rough. Immediately, the Starman that we encountered killed both Paula and Jeff, so we had to revive them mid-battle, and I just hate the fights here. Oh, Starman's super paired up with a nuclear reactor robot. Fun! I really need to get rid of this Starman super and fast. I don't remember if it has a shield. I'm not sure. I'm gonna throw a heavy bazooka at it. Hopefully we can do enough damage like this. Oh god, the nuclear reactor robot is gonna keep heating it up. That's gonna be really bad. Okay, now he has a power shield. So that could be bad. Let's just go. Okay, we defeated the final Starman. That's good. But now we're gonna get damaged back because of the power shield, which is bad. And he just healed his HP again. That is so annoying. Okay, but his shield is gone now. Let's go ahead and do some life up on Paula. You can bash. You can shoot the heavy bazooka. And you can recover some life on Jeff. Okay. Now let's see if we can take out this little nuclear reactor robot in not too long. Hopefully it doesn't restore his health all the time, because they do that so much. It is so frustrating to fight them because of that. Like, it's not even the exploding into bits at the end that's the worst thing about them. It's their auto heal or their full heal, where you just end up hitting them. This is actually the end. There is one enemy that we didn't encounter though, and that's the Bionic Kraken. I know they are around here. I'm kind of tempted to stick around to see if we can encounter one. So I might just walk around for a little while. I don't want to fight 3 though. Yeah, to see if we can find one. Why are there only 3? They should be off screen by now. Okay, here we go. The Bionic Kraken. So this is the enemy that has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping the Gutsy Bat for Ness, which gives him incredible guts. And that would be a really good weapon. If you happen to get lucky enough that it drops it, yes, you will be very, very happy. I'm not counting on it dropping it. But you know, I wanted to at least show off that this enemy does exist, and hey, you know, who knows, maybe you will get lucky and it will drop it, or you know, you can choose to grind for it. But just like every other enemy, it just has that same look on the battlefield, so you can't really try to grind them out specifically, which is another tricky thing about it. So I'm gonna ignore it. Now, right up here is going to be our final confrontation. So I'm going to go ahead and actually make sure I am fully prepared for this. So we have a bunch of brain food lunches, and those are good because you recover 300 HP and 50 PP. So they don't only heal up your HP, but they also recover a lot of your PP. So they're nice in that regard. I'm gonna go ahead and use a few more with Pooh. Let's see. Pooh's HP are maxed out. He recovered a lot of PP from that. I think Paula could use one. Let's see what the status is right now. Okay, so Ness definitely needs a lot more HP and a lot more PP, so he's probably gonna eat 1 or 2 more brain food lunches. Paula is good, Jeff is good, and Pooh is good. So yeah, I'm just gonna have Ness eat 1 or 2 more to max out both his HP and his PP. If we can get lucky enough. His HP are maxed out. His PP are 6 down. I'm okay with that. So here we are. Once I enter this, we're going for a final confrontation. But I'm leaving it for next episodes. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And see you guys next time for the finale of EarthBound.